How's it going, everybody? Happy Sunday. Hope it was a good Sunday so far. Today we're playing some more West of Loathing. Hi, Fox. How you doing? I just felt like playing this again, so I random pop-up stream. I will be going live again a bit later, around 9 or 10. Maybe. Oh, wait. God, hang on, that is incredibly loud. We're turning that down to 50, please. Alright. I will be going live again a little bit later, around like 9, 10, maybe. Me and Dash are gonna be playing some GTA, which is gonna be fun. Yeah. Before I ramble on too long, let's continue. Thank you. Appreciate it. What was I doing? Old mansions above still need help retrieving their relics. But I know where that is. Oh yeah, the pickle factory. Okay. But while I'm in Dirtwater, let's wander. Scream! Hi Chris, how you doing? Hang on, sorry, I'm eating, so there might be a long period of time where I'm silent. You catch a whiff of something that makes your eyes water. You trace it to its source, a vividly colored red-shaped hanging from a scraggly little plant. Scraggly little plant. Okay, that's currently finishing up a PG for man. Heck yeah! I'm glad you're doing fantastic. It's great to hear. And vibing in Spirit City. Hell yeah. Nothing but good vibes today. This must be the southeast western murder pepper that the fella at the jeweler was looking for. Gonna be on their birthday stream later, so I'm so excited. Oh heck yeah! Well, happy birthday to them. I need 1 or 3. Ah. Did you find me a murder pepper? Yep, here it is. Ah, nice big one. That'll last a while. Good going. Okay, so if you're still looking for stuff to do, I still need somebody to check my mail. I ordered a new saute knife, but I got time to fetch it myself. Here's the key to my post box. Not that one. I can read, I promise. Hi, I'm watching Tarnation. Any mail for me? Nope. Darn. Thanks anyway. Wait, what? Oh, mail. There you go. You find a P.O. Box 441 that belongs to the chef of the jeweler. Open. You open the box and a torrent of junk mail falls out to reveal a knife just sitting loose in a box. You pick it up. Back to the chef. That's safe. Oh yeah, can I? Okay. Have you got my knife? Yep, here you go. Excellent. This will work a lot better than the hammer I was using. Okay, I only need one more favor from you, but it's the most important. I used to have this recipe for very secret jerk sauce, but my jerk friend Dave J stole it from me, and then he died and took the secret to his grave. I mean, literally. He was buried with it. Want me to dig up his grave? He's dead. He won't mind. To the Dave yard. You happened across an abandoned crate which apparently fell off a wagon or something since the lid has been knocked loose. You know what that means. It's mine. All of mine. You fish through the crate and help yourself to its contents. They appear which appear to be missing mining gear. Sorry. So you're even more right than you knew. Sweet. Oh, I get it. Dave J. C. Oh, here we go. J. You dig up the grave and pry open the coffin. Instead of a corpse, it contains a garbage bag. Strange. Reach inside. Reach inside the bag, and are surprised to find that it's full of pudding. No, not just pudding. It's pudding and motor oil. Who would do this? Keep digging. You finally manage to reach all the way to the bottom of the bag and retrieve a sudden lump from the bottom. You unglob the wad and try it off, then wash your arm in a nearby ditch. This better be worth it. Have you got that recipe yet? The one my jerk friend Dave J took to his grave? Yeah, I got it. Thanks a million, buddy. Now my stop will be world famous. Here, let me give you a little something for all your trouble. It fell in the slot, but it's still good. All a day's work. Let's see. Doing Mysticality. Mysticality is actually... Ooh, give me it. Hell yeah. This panplay is not very good at his job. Ah, hang on. What the hell did I do to that napkin? I had a napkin and I just disappeared. There was... I need to go to the pickle factory. Which... I know exactly where it is. Oh, here it is. I told you I knew exactly where it is. Find a pair of saddlebags slung over a tree branch. The stenciled letters on the side read, "Property of Fort All Dead Library." Dig through the bags. The bag is full of mostly boring military field manuals, and you do find one specific to interest you. Advanced Beancraft, Volume X. Or Volume 10. Hi, girl! Thank you for hydrating stretch, I appreciate it. Oops. The ritual is the ritual is very important. Ugh. And stretch. Hey Zephyr, how are you? Ow. Thank you for having me stretch again. I appreciate it. Alright. What do you guys say? Hello, a place. What is it? I think it's an old abandoned pickle factory. You pickling an entire factory? Yes, sure. You feel a sudden electrical jolt as your hand touches the doorknob. Ouch! Oh no, you're late for your shift. Mrs. Vlass is gonna be so mad. She might literally bite your head off. Okay, well, not literally. Literally, probably. You clock in and hurriedly put on your bright green coveralls. Mrs. Vlass, as predicted, is fierce. Late again! You'd better stop taking this job for granted. You think you're gonna find a place in a nice dormitory and a reasonably priced company store like ours somewhere else? With your skills? Ha! You're doing 3 shifts today, Buster. Get to work. You're on pickle hopper duty. Start your shift. Pickle hopper duty runs you ragged. Like always, keeping the hoppers filled to keep a consistent flow down the chutes means you're constantly at a near sprint because you have to manage the chook shuns to keep the levels equal. If you get an uneven pickle levels, Mrs. Floss knows. Nobody knows how she knows, but she knows. A whack from her cane is the minimum you'll get. Damn it, damn it, damn it. At the end of the first 6-hour shift, you get a brief break. You cram a stale cheese sandwich into your mouth while Mrs. Flask glares at the pocket watch, counting down 3 minutes to the second. Breaks over, second shift. You get over to the salt tank now. Oh gosh. Managing the salt tank isn't as strenuous as the pickle hoppers, but still a never-ending tension. The brine and concentration has to be constantly monitored and kept at a very specific measurement, which means constant adjustments. Meanwhile, you feel yourself. Where was I? Whatever that word means. From the haze of the salt dust that fills the room. If anything, this place kills you, it's probably gonna be the salt tank duty. Right lung is a nasty business. Cough. Cough on your own time. Get to that solid back to normal. It's supposed to be 976 parts per thousand. You gotta remember that. 976. 976. We'll forget that. Per thousand. How hard is that to remember? 976, idiot. Please let me out of here. You get another 160-second break before third shift. You spend most of it drinking water. The company doesn't charge for water, but you've heard a rumor they're considering it. Break's over. Get to the boiler. Oh no. Please let me out, please. Boiler duty means shoveling coal into the furnace that runs a giant tank of boiling vinegar. It stings in here. You've tried to work with your eyes closed, but Mrs. Flask screams if you drop any coal on the floor, or if you let the temperature get too low or too high, just for no particular reason. At least you're used to the smell of boiling vinegar. In fact, you can't smell anything anymore. Let me out, please. Let me out. 190 degrees. 190. Gotta remember that. 190 degrees, idiot. Not 190. 189. Not 191. What do you think we pay you for? You don't really miss your sense of smell or not coughing all the time. You don't really want anything anymore except to die. Let me out. With a gas, you finally snap out of the horrible hallucination or possession or whatever the hell that was. Jeez, you can still feel the sting of vinegar vapor in your eyes. Eat through the pickle factory. Let me out. It smells like gherkins. Trash smells like sweet pickles. This trash smells like garlic dill pickles. Trash smells like bread and butter pickles. It's like what? This trash smells like half sour pickles. You don't even know what these are. The trash smells like dill pickles. All right. Don't pull it. All right. Before I forget, which to be honest I've already forgotten. Who are you? You press your goes. Salt. Gotta salt the salt. Salt. You right there, partner? Salt. Okay, jeez. Jeez. Okay, salt. Calm down. I still don't know how to pronounce it. Parts per. Let's see. Full liver. Oh. It said it was 197. There you go. You push you. Salt. Salt, correct. It's finally done. Thank you. The ghost smiles as he fades away. A few bones hit the ground below it. Fresh, salt-crusted skull. Also, I said 197. I was wrong. It was 976. But don't judge how I remember shit. I remember it partially, but you know what I mean. You approach the ghost. It's not right. You're right there, partner? It's all wrong. The temperature, it's not right. It's all wrong. Not right at all. Alright then. Do you... All wrong. Ah! Let's see. This should be 190. There's no coal in the... Damn it! Get some coal. It's up by... 190. Okay, so how much does that do? 12. What does this do? This does 3. biology that... Oh, okay. 11. Oh, it's not consistent. Maybe the hotter it gets, the more it climbs. For 5 degrees. Damn it! His image released. 5 degrees. Uh-oh. By 5 degrees. Shit! 15 degrees. Damn it! Back where it started. Oops. Okay, it went up by 1 degree. By 5 degrees. No, that's too much. Aha! Did it! You probably should guess. It's not right, it's not right. The vinegar is 190 degrees. It's finally done. Thank you. He gets smiles as he fades away a few boats at the ground. Hell yeah. Rest in peace. And I actually forgot how you do this one because I did not pay attention. Missions said to be operated by qualified personnel only. It's a good thing I'm qualified. Dumbass. Rough and pickle. All right, sorry. What do you have to say? Can't sleep until it's done. You alright there, partner? Can't sleep. Yikes. Okay, this one I actually do not remember. Shit. Oh, it's gotta be balanced. Would it technically be balanced if I have it all the way at the bottom? Okay, no. I am so smart. I did it. It's balanced. Although I don't know if it needs to be at a specific level. Okay, it took care of the cucumbers. It's finally done. Thank you. Rest in peace, poor guy. Am I supposed to do that, or am I supposed to? How am I supposed to arrest them? Oh. Mission accomplished. I still gotta take care of the guys at the skeleton approaches you due to stop motion-y way that skeletons do. Judging by its hat, it appears to be a skeleton of a beanslinger. You remember the classic saying, old beanslingers die like normal people, but sometimes they keep walking around and cast spells at you afterwards. Run away! You run away before skeletons can turn your kidneys into a sort of a different sort of kidneys. Whew. I like my kidneys kidney flavored, thank you. I gotta go this way. Is it this guy? No. It's you. Hi there. Got another bounty for me? Give her the pickle factory remains. What in the world? It's the Gherkin brothers. And please, I don't want to talk about it. It was really weird. I believe you used the reward. It looks like things are still twitching. Better lock them up just to be safe. Thanks a bundle. There they are. Which means now I'm just missing one, which is the Desert Hout gang. Hout? Out of my way! Off to the different trail you spotted beer and cactus. Gimme. Yippee! Gotta be extra sneaky. Sneaky is my middle name. Actually, it is, isn't it? Yeah, wanton sneaky darnation. I forgot. Oh, shut up. Yeah. Gotta be extra sneaky. Oh shit! Hinges on the gates are really rusty. If you open the bandage, you're definitely gonna hear it. Oil the hinges. I don't even know where I got the. Use the last oil on the rest of the gate. Swings open easily and silently. You're careful with the door. You hear the gang inside. You notice the door is jamb is busted, probably from being kicked in. There's a crude hatch made of bent nails on the door. The bandit looks like the bandits have been locking it for the padlock from the outside when they leave. If you had a lock, you could turn this fortress into a prison. Bag up for now. I had a lock. Oh wait. Hello, good sir. Goodbye, good sir. Ooh. Oh yeah. Don't mind me. Just checking out what you got. You don't have a lock. Go to Silver Platter because I haven't been there yet. Oh. Oh. I remember what this is. Howdy, what can I do for you? Well, do you have a menu? Menu? What are you talking about? Isn't this a walk-up style restaurant? What? No, I'm a silver plater. I plate things with silver, you know? Oh, I thought your sign was... Never mind. The man grins, revealing a full set of silver-plated teeth. So, you need something plated? What are my options? You can plate that hat you're wearing. Some people with silver hats get more done, they say. Just want to add one maximum point to your action point. Maybe something else? I could plate your melee weapon you're using there. You'll do more damage that way. You want to increase the damage of your equipped melee weapon by 3 or even more. Creatures are vulnerable to silver. Plate your pistol, it would do more damage. This one increases your equipped pistol by 3. Or something else. He looks through your back and mouth. A turnip? That sounds like an interesting challenge. Hey, you got a fine looking tongue you got there. Could plate that. My actual tongue? The one in my head? Yep. Plate your tongue. Well, maybe later. I wonder what happens if you do plate your tongue. Oh yeah, the Big Apple. Some thok noises lead you to the sight of a goblin chopping down a large cactus. When it sees you, it waves his axe at you threateningly and makes some angry sounding noises. Hang on. Chewing. Hey, it's a human person. Hey, human person. Away to going. It's my cactus and not yours. Talk to it. Hello. Hello. How are you? I will not your cactus taking. Good. Yes. Hello. Good. Hello. Why are you chopping a cactus down? Why? What a lot of uses. To building, to burning, to eating, to little toothpicks. Leave it alone. You said leave the goblin to its work. You probably have more important things to do. As you reach the center of the clearing, you're simultaneously struck with a profound awe and terrible stench as you discover the largest road apple you've ever seen. You can't even imagine how this got here. Was it a giant horse? Was it 200 normal-sized horses acting collaboratively? They could have sent a poet. Yeah, they should have. Oh my god. It doesn't smell any better up close. Clean it up. Make a little dent in it. Keep digging. Yay! I cleaned up some shit. You are very digging. Is it enjoyment for humans? Well. Is that it? Damn, okay. Big Apple is no more. I'm not gonna go to a destroyed campsite because I know what that leads me to, and I don't want to do that just yet. I'm trying to look for a lock. I know what the humming cave leads me to. A rustling sound in the bushes draws your attention and you decide to investigate because that's what adventurers do, no matter how bad an idea it might probably turn out to be. Rustling turns out to be a goblin wearing clown makeup and practicing their cartwheels and mostly failing. Eventually they give up on tumbling practice and start repeatedly throwing a shiny metal ball in the air and catching it. Talk to it. Wow, hello. Hello, hi. What are you two doing? I am learning to juggle. It tosses a single ball in the air again, but distracted by the conversation, misses the catch. Okay, but why? A clown becoming, joining circus far away to traveling, far to traveling, and then to popping. Okay, I guess that makes sense, sort of. Leave the goblin alone. If a goblin is also a clown, is absolutely the last thing you want to deal with right now. I totally respect that decision. Yeah. Huh, these rocks are weirdly organized. What? Take it something unless you pass without a struggle. Oops. Boom! Thought I'd keep the snake at bay. Wow, what is that thing? Whee! What in the world? This looks dangerous. The monolith is dark. A weird device. Take it. Strange stone arrow. Looks like there was a cave in at some point. Mine for taking! Finders keepers. That's scary, gotta say. Free purple grass. A strange noise for listening to. Are you hearing? Kind of quiet humming sound? Yeah, I hear it too. What is it? It's coming from the cave. Where can I get, where can I get a lock? Actually, let me ask Gary, what do I need to do? Guess just look around dirt water, see if anybody needs help. You gotta have, yeah, I know that one. Reminds you of the old mission above the. Okay, so you're preserving their relics. Oh yeah. I don't have any relics, do I? No, I don't. Saw an empty goblin just inside the catacomb door. Oh, don't worry about that. We're just storing that for an escape artist. An escape artist? Yeah, he was trying his act on the road, but needed to lighten his luggage. So we gave him a generous donation in exchange for storing it for him. Huh, okay. Needle. 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 That's a weird looking needle. Oh. Oh. Looking here. Flat wall towel. Yeah, that's weird. Oops. I still need safe packing, don't I? Sassa what? Sarsaparilla? Stock certificate. This is a certificate entitling the bearer to 37 shares of the popular tool and die manufacturing company based in Topeka. Just sell it. You were never sure how to spell this and you still aren't. Somewhat burnt, poor humans. I wonder who buried the bodies. Not cows, this is obvious. No, probably a neighbor, I guess. There's some beans in this pot. Blackened beans. All the books and shelves are burned, but you know, some strange at the back of the bookshelf. Your deaf singers find a hidden latch in the back of the shelf slides away to reveal a secret compartment. There's a book inside. Barry Stern's diary. This toy box contains a single object, a creepy burnt porcelain doll. Talk to it. It's the work of a moment to fix the doll's voice box. Pull the string. You pull the string, the doll's eyes roll back into its head, and its mouth begins to move. Hi, I'm Grace. What's your name? I'm Wanton. Hi, Wanton. You're nice. You want to play with me? Sure. Let's play. Hooray! Mary used to play with me, but we didn't get to finish her tea party before she went away. Will you help me finish it? Surely. Hooray! The game is almost over. Mary did such a good job. Doll's eyes roll back forward. Go downstairs and get my cup. Do you know magic words that make the mean cow let you inside his secret room? No, what is it? Magic word is peanut butter. Doll, go sign it. Got it. Peanut butter. You shudder as you realize the talking dolls haven't been invented yet. Spooky. Weird cow-shaped stand on the wall. Oh no. Atop the sinister altar sits a copper goblet filled with appears to be blood. Take the goblet. Chill runs down your spine as you touch the goblet. Talk to it. Grace's eyes begins to glow. My tea! We can finish our tea party now. Sure, why not? You carefully pour the blood into the goblet into Grace's mouth. Ah! Grace leaps out of the toy box, laughing maniacally, and climbs the ranch's ruined chimney. She turns towards you. See you soon! She leaps off the ground behind the house and scampers off to the northwest. That's probably fine. I did just summon a demon that's gonna kill a population. Between the smoke and the noise, you're guessing the contents of that house are more dangerous than the average outhouse content. Can I grab it? It's a button cactus. Harvest. You pick the edible bits off. Yay! Oh, there are graves here. How do you pronounce that? Jethro Stearns, devoted father. Mary Stearns. Gwendolyn. Oh, what are these names? Devoted mother. Oh. This fire is smoking. Pick it. Ow, ow, ow! You got an item. Smoking thing. Looks like Jethro's bones were dug up by a vermin or another. Search him. You find a charred locket among the blackened bones. Ooh, is that what I need? Professor's house. Continue where we're going. I'll go there later. Damn it, okay. Let's go to the professor's house. The sound of gunfire draws your attention cautiously to where you find a goblin shooting a large pistol at some boulders. With the sound of gunfire and pinging ricochets filling the area, the goblin doesn't hear you approach. Talk to it. Are you two excusing me? Oh, yes, hello. What? Hello. The rocks. Why two shooting them? For practices. The cracks and rocks to shooting for a crack shot. I to seeing. Outfox them. I gotta increase my outfox. You just have to leave the goblin alone to it's whatever it's doing. Maybe a rock fell on its dog or and it's out for revenge or something. Show that rock who's boss. The weeping machine leads you to the random shackle in a house in the middle of the desert. First of all, before I continue, I do want to outfox. You can't outfox me. I forgot what rarity does, but I'm gonna increase it anyway. Oh, here. You're keeping it at trouble because you know it's keeping it up for you. Oh, just gives me more hit points. Hello, breaking and entering. Or excuse me, my name's Wanton Tarnation Jr. What? Oh, I didn't notice you come in. I'm not used to visitors, but folk generally call me Professor. Is there something I can do for you? Well, I found this beeping gizmo, and I sort of followed the beeping that led me here. Well, I'll be certainly led you to the right place, young man. This is El Vibrato technology, and I happen to be such an expert as anyone alive today. El what now? El Vibrato. They were an ancient race that lived long before humans. Well, they mostly lived underground, so they might still be living, as far as I know. Never seen a peep of an actual person, though. Just the machines they left behind. Were they space aliens? Could be aliens, or genius pre-humans, or an entirely different terrestrial evolutionary line. At this stage of investigation, it's impossible to say. Isn't it exciting? Here, let me see. Have a closer look to your beeping gizmo. Give him the device. Aha! As I suspected, this is one of their transponders. It detects other El Vibrato technology that comes in and homes in. You see, that'll be why I led you here. I've got a thing I've been trying to repair. He took us around with the transponder for a bit and plugs it into a strange stone marble into a socket. Yes. There you go, good as new. Just swipe up or down and turn it on or off. Swipe. Now I gotta warn you. This device will lead you to abandon El Vibrato technology, but it might also check unwanted attention. From what? From El Vibrato technology. You'll see what I mean. Just be careful. Okay. Now that I think about it, you've arrived at the perfect time. In order to get anywhere further with my research, I need more examples of El Vibrato tech. But searching for it eats up all the time I could be using to research it. Ah, I get you. Right. You're the adventurous type, so bring me back whatever devices you find, and if I can get them up and running, that'll benefit both of us. All right, deal. Great. First priority will be get my Keystone fabricator running. They locked their doors and things with these little stone alloy blocks. See? So if we can make our own, that'll open a lot of doors for us, literally and figuratively. All right, what do we need? The components aren't rare, at least as far as priceless ancient technology goes. Bring me, about 5 handfuls of scrap, and I should be able to salvage the last parts I need from that much. Roger that. Batman annotated with circles and lines. Books are so boring, it's wonder if the shelf isn't full of holes. Appears to be an extremely powerful magnifying mirror, basically inside a microscope. Check yourself. Excuse me. The microscope mites that live in your eyelashes seems to be getting along just fine. Hi, Dash. How you doing? What? Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. It's 10 months. Damn. Professor's toilet is in very good repair. Flush it. Huzzah! How you doing? Dr. Gary. Oh, things. So it's looking at various things. You said it, I guess. Professor's keystone fabricator. He's waiting on some parts to finish it. Hint, hint. Heck yeah. Bet you're doing good. The dresser contains instances of the same exact shirt, 20 identical socks. Yeah, I love Gary. Doesn't look like this guy sleeps very much. Let's see. I'm trying to find a lock so I can get these desert gang. Because I've gotten everyone... Yeah, stupid walking. Because I've gotten everybody in jail so far. Except the guys in the desert. I need a lock for that. I don't know where to get a lock. Let's see. Can you give me a lock? Just want to say hi. Alright, damn. No, I don't think I'm gonna find a lock in there. I was hoping to buy one. Also, I still need to get the... Where was the goblin? Pacific Gulch? Okay, you're much farther than I am, so I'm gonna get back to work, but see you later. Alrighty! Good luck with work, Dash! I'm trying the riddle again. Okay, ready? Last riddle. Here it is. Metal teeth versus under your welcome. Meg? Rats. I still don't know where... Oh, shit. Hooray, hello, Goblin Village. Here, how nice to introducing you. I must admit, I am curious. I'll let you do the talking. Okay, Goblin right here standing. Let's get to greeting them. Oh, also, Gary finding a key may be important here. Okay. All I had to do was talk to Gary! I have it here. Yay, you solving it. You winning riddle contest for sure. Hooray! Here, you have, you can dynamite having. Don't need it all at once. Take your dynamite and leave. Something inside of the room catches your attention is some type of old skeleton wearing a wizard hat. I think you'll be agree that it's reasonably attention-getting. Skeleton lifts its skull and peers at you. He holds up a rusty old can of beans. And scrapes his tomb bone across his first two finger bones in a horizontal gesture for financial transaction. Talk him out of the beans. Let's do it. You know, those beans have a way to get past their expiration date. Have got to be way past their expiration date. And that can is pretty rusty. Might be risk of botulism. Maybe I should just... Someone throws those can at you with an exasperated sigh. Ancient bean can. Oh. And let's find a year's supply of dynamite patches you're gonna get. Yep, here we go. Perfect. This will do the trick just fine. Hang back for a while. While I set the fellas up. Holy shit! Hang on. Hang back for a bit while I get the fellas to set up the charges. I'll let you do the honors. Smee consults the other workers. They inspect the rocks for a time. Eventually, one of them shrugs, pushes the whole crate of dynamite up to against the rocks, and fires up the detonator. All right, let her rip. Wait, don't you have a longer detonator cable? Nope. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Just give me a count of thing before you hit the plunger, so I'll have time to get under the train. Train detonator. Do it! Kablooey! Whoa, holy heck is that thing? It's very large and very angry looking thing. Guy standing here apparently is a little peeved at having a year's supply of dynamite blown up next to its butt where it's sleeping. How are you gonna handle this? How'd Fox it? What the hell? Never heard that before. Hey, listen, sorry about the whole dynamite thing. We didn't know you're alive-ish. Anyway, it's just that well, it's just that as well that we woke you up because you picked a really bad place to nap. This is a pass through the mountains and it's a natural wind funnel, and that plus the desert sand means this place would be an erosion nightmare for you. You'd be worn down to nothing in just a few hundred years. You need to find a place somewhere on the leeward side of the mountain where you'll be protected from the wind. Creature seems to understand it and not it nods its thanks and trudges away. All a day's work. God, sorry for my speech, but I'm really fucking bad at speaking. Well, now, this is a fine day's work as I've ever seen. Much obliged, friend. Well, we'll be getting back to the rest of the track laid down and head out now. Here, I'll mark our route on your map for you in case our path happens to cross again. If it says okay. Thanks, but can't I just ride the train? Got a ticket? Just kidding. Of course you don't. Every scene in the train's sold out. Sorry, boss. No! Get back here! That remains of your triumph over the rock pile guy. Nothing much to see here now. Ouch! The Iron Snake has escaping. Westward ho! Yep. Before I go there, I do want to finish looking at things. Excuse me, sorry. An exposed meat vein. Look at the mining equipment, you have no idea why any of it does. Ask Gary to explain it to you. Hey Gary, do you know how any of this stuff works? Oh, no. Gary doesn't knowing that. Oh well, okay then. Explain it to Gary. Hey Gary, what? I just wanted to tell you about this mining stuff. Okay. So this first machine, this is an automatic... Fuel? Excavator? Gary stares at you blankly. Move on to the next machine. And then this over here, this thing is used to extract adulterated slag and then divide it. Gary's size. Keep going. In this third machine, this is a column or whatever that word means. It converts meat into acidic dust. Gary grins. Now to finishing. Oh, I got Mindsplainer. Yes. What does Mindsplainer do? You sure do know it. You sure do think you know a lot about mining. You're a real expert. You'll gain XP when you interact with mining stuff. Ow. You can see a snake coiled up in his little hole. Pull it out and punch it. I'm not gonna do that. I wonder if I find meat nugget. There's a smoking snake in the smoking hole. A cache of mining supplies. A dynamite can full can of kerosene. This is full of snake eggs. Pull them out. Somebody left their pick here. Pick it up. pickaxe. Hell yeah. Supposed to be vein. Unrefined meat nugget. Quite a bit of meat. Hell yeah. Mind splaining bonus. Hell yeah, actually, that's huge. Is there nothing in here? It's just snakes. I guess that's why they call it Snake Pit Mine. It's just snakes. Always has been. I keep going the wrong way. I'll go there next. Oh no. Endless stream of snake pours out of the hole of the canyon wall. Leave the spring alone. Really is just a mine spring, or spring mine, or what's it called? Snake spring. You find an abandoned crate which is mine stuff stenciled on the side, which is the worst grammar you've ever seen. Even in that time in a place notable for its poor grammar. Open it up. You probably lit off the crate and help yourself to its contents, which are now your stuff. You got an item. Thermos of spiked coffee, dynamite. Oh hey, what's this? Loads, ooh, ring. Oh. What does this do? Ooh, meat games. Why not? Actually. Why not? That's not gonna bite me in the ass later. Let me talk to you. Hello, a dark metal hole. Hello, out there I will waiting. Not up for exploring a mine. Better staying here out with open wind and sky, not underground like Sue Dog. Who is... No, never mind. Oh. There's a row of lockers here. Must have been used for storing personal effects to fellas who used to work at this mine. First one's labeled Ellsbury WM. Doesn't have a lock on it. Second one is covered in some kind of white goo. What do you guys think the white goo is? Please don't answer that. The third one is labeled Loose Ben. Has a combination lock on it. Open the second one. You open the second to reveal a skeleton covered in the same white goo that was on the outside of the locker. Ah, you get it. This guy must have died after his co-workers played a prank on him where they stuffed him in his locker and then filled it with shaving cream. Can't believe you dang jerk stuffed me into my locker and then filled it with shaving cream. I died from that, hails the skeleton, confirming both your insight and his vengeful murderous intent. Slam the locker door. Let's open the first one. The token contains mining helmets with the lamp on it and a bottle of whatever that means. Okay. And then third one has a combination lock on it. It's combination lock, you don't know the combo. Well darn. Oh my god, that scared me. Whoa, this just opens the dirty foot shaft. You're gonna need a rope or something. Go to destroyed campsite. I know where this leads me. You round a corner in a box canyon and find yourself face to face with the pyro above. You're boxed in. Flee! The knapsack seems like it's taken a lot of abuse recently. Potted meat. The knapsack seems to be taking a lot of abuse. Most of the contents are trash from being stomped on. You find a decent can of potted meat though. You'll notice that the knapsack has a knife set. What? Strapped to the side, but you don't see a knife anywhere. Since a real mess looks like it was trampled by a whole herd of cows. There's something odd about it though. This campfire has been news. Sometimes I kicked at someone who was real serious about fire safety. Yikes, you think maybe this used to be a person? Investigate. Human is popped. Gary did not know human is to popping. No, we don't. Not in the sense that I think you mean anyway. This meat is very large, all of it. The human contains all this? Well, yeah. You're not bearing to carrying all of that. So squishy. There are cow tracks leading away from the mangled corpse. It appears it would be hard to follow them. Follow tracks. Follow cow tracks for 100 yards or so, after which they stop suddenly. There doesn't seem to be anything of interest nearby. Well darn. Alright, I'm gonna pause here for a second. Ad break's about to start, so. That felt like the longest 1 minute of my life. Alright. Let's see. Who's that old man by the piano? Well, that's old Ellsbury, tragic fella. He was a writer and a poet who came into town so the but nobody was buying. Too weird. His story is fantastical, like. But I love that stuff. Well, it doesn't matter much now, anyhow. He had a normal work to make ends meet. The past thing goes as a prospector. One day he lost his mind in a mine. He what now? You know what I mean? He saw something that made him stop telling his weird tales. Made him stop talking near completely. Given that, he just stands there by the piano nowadays. Seems to calm him down. As long as he doesn't make any trouble, I don't mind him too much. Feel a little sorry for him, to be honest. Poor fella. Anything? Or for handy with the mechanical stuff, there's something gone wrong with our piano player. I thought the music sounded off. Yeah, it's not supposed to sound like that. See what I can do. Thanks. I poked around in him myself, but I lost the key. This has suddenly changed to take a strange turn. Poor Ellsbury. Show him the helmet. His eyes light up. Well, one of them does, and the other one's kind of stuck in a perpetual squint. Does this belong to you? Takes a helmet from he takes the helmet from you, and it takes him a moment to finish his voice. You're finding his voice. It does. Long time ago. I don't suppose there was anything else where you found that. I mean this? Yeah, that's stuff. Could I? Yeah, here you go. He cracks the bottle open and drinks deeply. After a few moments, his demeanor changes entirely. He looks like a man 20 years younger. Would you like to hear a story? Yes. Alfred tells you a tale about an otherworldly dreamscape where violent beasts rule over hyper-intelligent insects. Something about that story. You really lost yourself in it. Thank you, Ellsbury. And nuts. Everyone expresses gratitude in a more tangible way. You know the trick. Gets back to listening to the piano. I don't know the trick. Oh. Shaggy Dog Cave. Wait, what? So a cave here. A cave storing it the shaggiest of dogs. That's probably just the name. Why aren't you naming this if without dogs? Maybe we'll find out. So glad we just finished watching Austin Powers. There's a pipe bolted to the cave wall here. Oh no, no, I'm not doing this. Yeah, I'm not doing this. I'm out of here. Fuck this cave. This cave is just 10 minutes of reading. I'm not gonna read that whole fucking cave. Can't do anything with this yet? Oh. Be careful with that. I got them seated as just repeatedly firing their pistol at that pie safe. Get their attention. Say, what are you doing? Shooting pies! Always shooting pies. Can you elaborate on that? Why shooting a pie? Yes, to destroying, obviously. That's to destroying a terrible pie. What is wrong with the pie? Ah! A human will never understanding. Once again. Oh, really? Why a pie shooting? Shut up, so much angry. You trying. Look, and I'm pretty sure the pie is destroyed. Huh? Look how many holes in that pie safe. You are winning. A pie is dead. You certain being. Waiting here. I'll check. Oh my god. You picked through the hole. Yep, that pie is shot to hell. Hooray, you are a success. The pie is very destroyed being. I doing it? So much doing it. But now what? Huh? What are you shooting now? You find another pie. What? There are more pies being? Yes, a world full of pies. Oh no, this violent thing will never ending. Sorry, being not wishing to enabling this behavior. No, this is my crossberry. I was going and continuing the fight. Okay. Thanking you. Okay, wishing you the best of luck for I guess the full course of pie. I foxed him. You should leaving a hat and a gun, having a fresh start. Yes, correct me. I will fight each pie as if it's first pie being. General Gobstrap. strides out the door, jaws clenched, eyes resolute with pie hatred. Well, that was weird. I guess I'm the general now. Oh, damn. I'll keep the mysticality. Oh, yeah. Ah. Never mind. Well, I'm not getting much done here, so might as well go to the railroad camp. Continue on your way. What do you have to say? Hello, Gary. Oh, wow. Yikes. What's up, Gary? Weird feelings. A sensation of puzzling. Huh? From that direction you're coming. The West Pool. Yeah, stop messing with his watch and started eating jelly beans? Talk to him. Get out there, jelly beans? Yep. Can I have one? Nope. Please. No, get your own. Well, I never. Where'd you get them? A little ways south from here, a fellow named Roy Bean. Thanks. You sure I can't have one of those jelly beans? Yep. Well, it's worth a shot. Must have sleepwalked here. Howdy, boss. Howdy, it's me. Stuck again? Yep. Got ourselves one hell of a canyon to get across. No materials for bridge building. Any ideas? There's an old mine town up north called Breadwood. They opened a lumber camp before the mines dried up. If you could fix a deal with them for the lumber we need, I can handle the engineering side of things. Okay, where is it? This marks the location of the Breadwood camp on your map. Just give me Breadwood. Of course, anything you find to build a bridge out of is fine by me. It seems that's the simplest option. See what I can do. It's one of those pay telescope for tourists things that was designed by a promising young artist named Edward Much. Use it. You pay your meat and look through the telescope at the big canyon. It sure is big. I'll take quite a bridge to get across that thing, for sure. Yep. Alright. I'm not gonna spend all my meat on that. I like my meat the way it is, thank you very much. The West Pool, I'm sorry. Oh. Ah, wow, my head too spinning. I do feel weird. The pool must have a strange magnetic field or something. Gary is not to liking it. To throwing upward, maybe. Do goblins have some kind of magnetism-based sense, like homing pigeons? Okay, stop rolling around on the ground. We'll leave soon. Oh. The transponder beeps and the indication ordinary looking tops of trees just over the ridge. Trees. Excuse me, sorry. If El Vibrato transporter begins beeping slowly and quietly. Oh, hey, another goblin telling Gary once about a place near here. A place, a very weird place, all seeing through it. What? A Ghostwood. What does that say? Your vibrators start beeping in medium tempo and volume. This thing looks pretty tough and attentive. Back off. I've got the muscle. Let's do it. Let me just equipped some things that will make me not die immediately. Oh. I still got no pants. Three melee attack damage, spell attack damage. What does the ancient can of beans do? Just mythicality. Okay. I need to buy new clothes. All right. Have at thee. Oh no! Is it too late to say sorry? Bing in the fight for me. I'll do 1 damage? I've made a mistake. Merry Christmas. No, Bean. Uh-oh. I've made a grave mistake. Bean! No! That surely will do damage. Uh-oh. 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 I'm not gonna go down without a fight. My dynamite. I totally won that fair and square. You put it at that crazy machine, century-long reign of terror, or region of duty, I guess. It was really just minding its own business. Hooray! That was close. Alright, I should upgrade my bean. God damn it, the bags. Oh my god. The fish of the bag. Holy shit. Oh. The town, you know the town's gone to pot when the horses are drunk. Admir, I'm Martin Tarnation Jr. Here on behalf of the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. We need to build a bridge in a hurry, so I'm here to cut a deal with you for the lumber. Alright, I believe we could scrape together that much wood. What sort of down payment are you offering? Oh, I sort of figured you just bill us. You want that much lumber for no payment up front? Are you serious? Probably offer you free train rides. Do enjoy a nice train ride, but that deal would be a real problem, and I've already got 7 problems to worry about. Oh. There it goes. This is a list of problems posted on the wall. What up with those problems? Maybe I can help with some of your problems. Oh, thank you. I sort of welcome any assistance you can offer. Look at the board. You glance at the problems board, which offers a selection of current issues as well as a dire warning. Which problems do you want to offer with? Missing mail. Our last batch of mail never got here. We don't know if it's something happened to the mailman or what. Go talk to Reginald in the bunkhouse. He used to be a mailman, so he could tell you where to go start your search. You got it. Overdue book. Our library's only got 4 books, so it's serious business when someone doesn't return one. Our records say it was loaned out to a lady named Alexandria. That was a couple of mares ago, so I don't know her, but we've got an address. Gotta go ask her. Logging permit. We're running out of trees around here and we need to expand our operation a bit. Problem is, we need a logging permit from the next town. The whole place up and died for paperwork was settled. The town died? Okay, I'll check it out, I guess. That's Ghostwood. You need to be there anyway, or check there. You able to find that missing library book? Yeah, you managed to log your permit yet? You missing mail? For his problems. Soup shortage. We keep wait, what did that say? Municipal soup kitchen open to those who are down on their luck, which is pretty much everybody around here. But we've run out of soup, and we need somebody to go fetch some more soup from the soup stock load. Gives you bread bowls to carry the soup in. Okay, off I go. Missing library book, logging permit, soup, missing mail. The skeleton raids. There's a military cemetery not far from here, and I need to figure out something that would happen to the caretaker because military skeletons keep wandering out this way and causing a ruckus. All right, check it out. Hi, Guster. How are you doing? Soup. I'm at the soup store. Able to find a missing library book, logging permits, soup, missing mail, cemetery. There's problems. The stolen yeast. We take our yeast supply very seriously here in Breadwood, and the thing yeasty gang made off with the whole lot. A couple of fellows said they saw them loitering around the old brewery, so that's probably where they made their hideout. We need that yeast back. Okay, I'll go investigate. Yeast, library book, logging permit, soup, missing mail, cemetery. Because problem board. The missing bread. The Baker Boys cleaned our bank right out, and that's a bit fabulous as you ask me. Fortunately, they haven't been too secretive about their location and their hideout. Can you get our bread back? I mean, the place is called Breadwood, and we need to have some bread. Baker Boys hideout. Alright, get back to that. Alright. And just for shits and giggles. Yeast. Baker Boys, library book, logging permit, soup, missing mail, cemetery, and wet pants. Let's get out of here. Bakery biscuit. Two friends reminiscing about the good times and occasionally showing one another their guns in a non-threatening way. Non-threatening, you say? Oh, okay. This is probably dangerous to interrupt this. God, I love the expressions of this game. It's so fucking funny. This guy is grimly washing dishes. He notices you looking. He waves you away, irritated. Talk to your partner. Gotta keep a low profile, okay? If we don't need to know these people about feel about goblins. Hello, all the people. Being Gary, having a lowest profile. That's the opposite of what I meant. Oh no! Never mind. Nobody seems to care anyway. Well, looks like some poor son of a biscuit wandered into town. Hello, cake sucker. Wow, that is wow, geez, rude and baffling. Get used to it. It's like we like our cussing here in Breadwood. Sure, fine, but cake sucker? We also like our cakes and bread-related products. So I've noticed. This guy washing dishes. What's the guy washing dishes? That muffin lover ran up a tab he couldn't pay off, so now he gets to wash dishes. Some of dishes I've been saving just for such occasion. What does he owe? 150. I'll pay it. You're even dumber than I assumed, but whatever. You can tell him he's freeing himself. Alrighty. Tell him he's free. Hey, I paid off your tab. You're free. Huh? Why'd you do a thing like that for? Just feeling charitable, I guess. Oh, thanks, but I don't know what to do except wash the dishes. Nothing at all? Well, I can also wash clothes, and I can play a washboard. That's pretty much it, though. Some of the dirt water. There's probably job opportunities open up in dirt water. Why don't you try your luck there? Well, alright. It's worth a shot. Thanks, pal. He leaves with a wave, and the bartender replaces the sign on the wall. Dishwasher wanted. Oh, yay, Spittoon. This is a Spittoon in an unusually full one. Probably best to leave it alone. Take a closer look. Look, this isn't Mom and Pop's Family Fun Time Saloon. This is a dive bar in a dive town. The people who drink here are mainly drifters and desperados. Don't go smashing around in literal scum of the earth. I'm gonna. Seriously, don't. This is wrong and disgusting. It's vile behavior. I have my face right up to the thing. What does it look like? No, I'm telling you. Why are you doing this to me? I had to skip lunch today because I couldn't stop thinking about you and these foul spittoons. I've got my hand right in there, splashing around. La la la, I'm not listening to you. You find nothing. You are the worst person in the world. I found something, alright. Like a neurotic skin disorder, I bet. Actually, it's a pair of boots. So there, Mr. Delicate Stomach. Boots, great. Boots full of bandit spit. I hope they have to reinvent a whole new kind of trench foot just for you. I hope they name it after you. You're just jealous of my sweet new boots. God, I fucking love this game. Oh, what are these guys up to? Man with the black hat has a huge pile of meat in front of him. One of the white hat looks broke and sad. What you playing, fellas? Whatever that word means. But I wouldn't say we're playing. I'd say we did play until this cowpoke ran out of money. Man in the white hat grumbles. How's it work? It's easy. You pay 50 meat, and then you name as many whatever word that means as you can. Every time you name one, I give you 20 meat. Wait, what? That's the rules. How does this guy lose all his meat to you? He's real bad at it. I'll give it a try. Alright, start naming. 2K, whatever that means. Well, everyone knows that one. What else you got? Oh, I got one. Whatever that one means. That's all I got. Go back anytime. Breadwood trading post. It's a trading post. Oh my god! Dickerin! Oh my god, blank postcard. I need that. That might actually be handy. Oh, rope! I need that. Monkey wrench. Provides the option to wrench things in certain places. I was hoping for a lock. They don't sell locks. Fine, I'll get a monkey wrench. Oh, that's all my money. Ugh. I'll buy it. Oh, stock certificate. Here you go. Have it. Oh, I still haven't read that either. Bang. I still haven't got that as a fucking sound redeem. Bangs. What the fuck? Alright. Well, I'm broke. They don't call me Mr. Responsible for nothing. Responsible is my middle name. Find your meat. Read the book from cover to cover and learn, among other things, its cover price is way too high. You're in skill Dickerin. Nice. After you're done reading it, you use your newfound skills to print it off on a side-eyed room for 20 meat. Done and done. These skills. There's a chapter about cooking bean dishes that are so small to serve individually. Let's see, regenerate health during combat. There's an article here about butter. Supposed to give the opponent muscle. Reduces the muscle musicality and moxie. This one does skill temporarily increases your thing during thing. Let's do blood beans. You master the art of microscopic bean conjuration, and you fill your bloodstream with restorative proteins. Unfortunately, you got so distracted by your newfound vigor that you misplaced the book. Oh man. All right. That's all I need. That's all I got here. Oh no, I need bunker house. Hooray! These muscles have been descendants who drew short straws. There's some water and a few miscellaneous toiletries provided. Wash up. Ah, much better. This guy seems very focused on his beard growing. Hi, are you Reginald? Who the fuck are you? Name's Wanton Tarnation. The mayor got me investigating some missing mail. Said you can give me a line on where to start looking. Oh, yeah, alright. I gave up being a mailman a couple years ago, but I doubt they've changed the system much. All the mail headed, here. Railway station just southeast of here. I'll mark it on your map. Postal station, thanks. Guy just chilling by a fire. It must not be a very good fire. Howdy, stranger. I'm Hobart Rupert. Hobart Rupert. You're what? Oh, I mean, hi, over. I'm wanting donation. You seem like the traveling short. Mind doing me a favor? What's the favor? The thing is, my only dream in life is seeing Owl Skeleton. That's quite a dream. I've heard they've got one at the petting cemetery, but the what? The petting cemetery. Is that what it sounds like? Exactly what it sounds like. But I didn't get the meat for the ticket. You want a loan? Nah, I got no prospects for paying it back. But I got a camera, and I was figured if you want to go to went to the cemetery, you could take a picture of the owl skeleton and bring it back to me. Sure, I'll do that. Great, thanks a bundle. Owl camera, max location, petting cemetery. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, Owl will be back. Owl, okay, Owl be back. Owl. Say owl too much. You're gonna summon Gull. Dunwich crouton. Does this say crouton? Crouton. Croissant Le Breton. You guys past here are all too old to still be legible. Try pepperoni mold growing out of the grave. There might have been 1,000 trees. All is not well with this well. Oh my god, there's a lot of places to go. Well, let's go get soup since it's right there. Dig through it. You wipe the soup off and then dig in. Nice. These lockers have been pretty picked over from the looks of them. Smelling salts, can of oil. Oh, what's this? Cage cannery. Ooh. God, why? Lock picking. Safe cracking. It's a bowl of boiling soup. Grab it. Bowl of soup. Scoop some soup. Bowl of boiling soup. Using the bread bowl, you scoop some soup. How much scoop can you scoop? Or soup can you scoop? How much scoop can you soup? A knapsack. There's it. Cultist mask. Whoever's camping here left in a hurry. Elevators in proper attempt to fix it. You see 3 different sizes of bolts on the side of the other, which are all very loose. Sign says number 3,200 pounds pressure required. And some sort of gauge or recurs 0, whatever that means. Turn to 7 volt. 161. You shine the ball with one computer. Still isn't working. Judging from the creaking noise, it gets just too much pressure at this point. What was the number again? It was, yeah, 200. God damn it. 3,700. That's how I remember. 3,700. Oh, god gosh. It's 1 under. How do I, It's literally 1 under. Shit. Okay, so that's 411 each time. 411 each time. If I do the math in my head, this is 411. That is 295. Oh, this one might actually get me to never mind. That's what too soon. I was like, this one might actually get me to the top. And then this one does 161 each time. So if I wanted to, this is 5. Okay. How do I want to do? How can I do this? I can only tighten it 5 times? I forgot what the number was. I'm not good at math, damn it. Huh. Damn it, I would have had. The thing is, I can never remember the order. What if I just keep doing this? Shit. What if I do it backwards? How many times do I turn this? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I turn this twice. Oh no, I turned the other one twice. 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. Yeah. If I turn it 6 times, and then 3 times. Oops, I didn't want to do that. 1. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn it! Oh shit! You timed the bolt with one complete revolution event. You hear a plate finally firmly snap into place, and the other seems to now be coming to life. It's working now. Finally! Holy shit! I don't even know what I was doing. I stopped counting. I stopped counting. There's probably something somewhere that told me what the combination was, but I brute force it, and I have the title of being able to brute force it. Boiling soup. It was crazy when you get into this crack. Oh. Ah, my soda. You know, the machine says, cause hono krokas tasa ben krokas kuro hopa krokas tasa. I think I just summoned a demon. Leave the machine. Interesting. Oh, it's a snake. Soup snake. There are 100 snakes lounging around in this pool of hot soup. These cracks are harder than the fires of hell. You need at least 20% hot resistance to cross. What if I like them hot? I literally do not have anything that would help me here. Damn it. Okay, well. Oh, Mickery. On these shelves, your favorite long cold, more inedible garbage. Nope, there was also inedible. These teenagers seem dispirited. They're trying to drown their sorrows with big mugs of water. Maybe they misunderstood the idiom. Hey, you boys wouldn't know about some bread that went missing, would you? Oh, nuts. I told you we'd get in trouble, Billy. Shut up, Jerry. Way to just blab everything, dude. Calm down, you two. The mayor just wants his bread back. Hand it over and the trouble you'll be in will be minimal. It ain't that simple, Barry. Mister, we sold that bread for meat to start up this bakery. Why? Because we wanted to make something with our lives. Everyone bread was just bums. Plus, like, everyone needs bread, right? So we figured we'd make it big. Okay, well, no problem. We'll take the mere of the bread you've made and call it even. Yeah, no, except for the fact that we don't know a dang thing about making bread. It turns out we all ended up in with this weird lumps. Hi, Miff. Howdy, partner. Ah. What is it? Half bird, half boy. That's me, bird boy. Welcome everybody. How was your stream? Give me a quick shout out. You're playing some West of Loathing to chill out too. Very great sense of giggles. Hell yeah. Got to hear it.
Breaking news, Marble Race is a massive success and I'm a Cooper. Hey, you made me read that out loud.
West of Loathing is such a silly and wonderful game. It really is. I love this game. I played it before, but I wanted to replay it since I hadn't played it in a while. It's so much fun. But if anyone needs a raid to run, absolutely pressure to stick around. Thanks so much for coming in. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Anytime. Big Phillips. Oh, that ain't true, Billy. The last stuff we tried was almost right. Yeah, sure, that one is nearly edible, but we're practically out of ingredients. Maybe I can help. Nope, I've got nothing. What was it? Mysticality... Foraging... I need to go get more, Shit. Alright. What do you gotta say? Bakery seems like a strange place for a bandit hideout, but I should probably have stopped being surprised by now. Bakery? Where people make bread. Do you guys have bread? Sure, yes, to making breads of cactus. Cactus bread? I'd have thought cactus would be too watery to grind into flour. No, not whole cactus, just pricklers. Huh, okay. Also, hi Box, hi Moretta. Welcome back, Chris. Hi Trust, and hi Dino. Hope y'all are well. Let's go to... Oh no, Ghostwood. Luna suddenly gets spooked by something off the side of a trail, and it's easy to understand why. There's a horse skeleton in the ditch, which is a thing that's probably extra spooky of your horse. Hop down and investigate. Approaching the horse more closely, you see the tattered remains of a Pony Express saddlebags on its skeletal flanks. The starboard bag is empty, but the port one contains a skeletal human hand with a ring on it. You conclude that either the horse's rider died with his hand in the saddlebag, or someone is really sad that the skeleton hand that they ordered never showed up, even though they paid extra to have it sent Pony Express. Either way, free read. Oh, all the buildings in the town are weirdly hazy and transition. Like, oh, ghost. It's a literal ghost town. Alright, fair enough. You might expect to be able to walk straight through the door of a ghost building, but some kind of force is preventing you. I guess you could knock on the force. Knock. Your fists make a distant echoey plap sound on the barroom door, and a ghostly voice comes out of nowhere. Howdy there, fella. New in town? Yeah, I was wondering if... Sorry, can't do business with you until you have your visitor identification card. Ain't even supposed to talk to you, really. Okay, where do I get one? Try the town hall, down the end of the street. Thanks. So looks like it goes to town hall. Looks like a regular town hall, except you know it's a cold ghost thing. Your face make a distant echoey plap sound. The walk cycle. Always. The game's not... You gotta get the full experience with the walk cycle. Makes a distant echoey clap sound on the door of the town hall. And a ghostly voice comes out of nowhere. Ah, a visitor. You'll be needing a visitor identification card. I guess so. I'll be happy to fill in the forms. Most living people have trouble holding the pages. You'll need a number 3 pencil. If you're filling in the form, can't you just use your own pencil? I will be, but the instructions say very clearly that the applicant must have a number 3 pencil. A number 3 pencil? Isn't a number 2 pencil the usual kind? I suppose, but a number 3 pencil is 50% more official. Well, okay. Where can I get one? Go to the Department of Requisitions. It's just next door. With a general store? It's a little bit more specific these days, but yes. Okay, I'll be right back. Is it this guy? Hello, excuse me. I need a... Sorry, I can't help you unless you have your visitor ID. But I need a pencil for... No visitor, no IDs, no supply. Hello? General store won't give me a pencil without a visitor ID. No, certainly not. They're not authorized to deal with anyone who doesn't have an ID. So how am I supposed to get a number 3 pencil? I'm supposed to issue a temporary visitor permit. You don't need a pencil for that one. Okay, great. What's your last name? Tarnation Jr. First name? Watton. Middle name? Sneaky. Great. Where are you from? Watton Sneaky Tarnation Jr. A little farms outside Boring Springs. Boring Springs, never heard it. What's it like? I missed it already. That's nice. All right. How many bars are the window of the adjacent Department of Records? Adjunct Department of Records. What? It's good to make sure you've actually been paying attention to our and care about our little town instead of just breezing through to show your dedication. Shit, I wasn't paying attention. 6? Correct. Yay! It shows in 11 seconds. Oh shit. Excuse me. Hello. No problem. Just fill out the form. Last name. Tarnation. Oh, sorry. Looks like you're research ready. Have a nice day. Shit. Damn it. Not again. Tarnation Jr. Wait, what does he say up there? My visitor pass expired. Can I have another one? Watton. Sneaky. Boring Springs. Boring, just like it says on the label. That's nice. I love how she doesn't care. 6. Let's get out of here. Okay. Tarnation Jr. Damn it! Expired already. Tarnation Jr. Watton. Sneaky. Boring Springs. It's boring. Get me out of here. I hate it here. Gotta run. Or slide. Gotta slide into action. God fucking damn it. This temporary pass is basically useless. Maybe there's somewhere you can find a pencil around here. Bah! What does it say? I know there's pencil here. This is a regular cactus. Well, a ghost of a regular cactus. Well, a ghost of a regular cactus with a ghost of a pencil stabbed into it. Take the pencil. You managed to snag the pencil with a corner for temporary visitor permit, and you get out of the cactus. Oh wait, this is number 4 pencil. Okay, I got a pencil. That, sir, is a number 4 pencil, not a number 3. I was hoping you wouldn't notice. Look, a number 4 is like 33% more official, right? Ha, nice try. But it isn't. But it obviously doesn't work like that. One of these offices has a... Yeah, here you go. Sharpen the pencil. You stick the number 4 pencil into the sharpener, grind off a quarter of it. Sharpen ghost pencil. Gotta roll right into action. Right, a number 3 pencil, here it is. That's a number 4 pencil. No, it's 57% of a number 4 pencil. I see. I don't think about this in the bylaws. Very well. I suppose it'll do. Let me get you started on that visitor identification permit. Thank God. Last name, Tarnation. First name, Watton. Middle name, Sneaky. Yep, that matches what it says here. Where are you from? Boring Springs. Oh yeah, I've heard of that. It's a it's a real crap hole. Okay, last question. How many bars are there in the window of the adjunct Department of Records? 6. Yep, I'm afraid. Be more reserving than that. But it was 6 last time. I didn't ask the same question last time. Ah, damn it. Bars. What do you mean by bars? Sneaky. Boring Springs. How many bars are in the windows of the edge? Oh, in the windows? Is it 8? You hear paper tearing? Damn it! That's funny. Just the idea of... What do you mean by bars? I don't know what it means by bars, so I'm just gonna keep brute forcing it. Sneaky. Roaring Springs. Not 6, not 8, it's 9. Damn it. Last name, Tarnation. 1. Sneaky. Boring. 10. Yay! Correct. Everything seems to be right, and allow me to officially welcome you to the town of Ghostward. Here's your visitor ID. Thank you. Say, was it always called Ghostward, or? Yes, total coincidence. Huh. Oh no, I gotta be in the saloon. Knock. Knock, knock. Howdy, what can I do for Mr. Tarnation? Here on here on behalf of the mayor of Brentwood. He needs a permit. Sounds like a job for the Department of Administration. That's the building all the way down the other street. Got it, thanks. Damn it. Knock, knock. Hello, Mr. Tarnation. How can I be of service? Geez, finally, I'm on behalf of the mayor of Brentwood. Let's see. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. I just need to review the logging records to make sure there are no disqualifying incidents. Go to the Department of Records. It's 2 doors down. Tell them I need a Brentwood file pertaining to logging. Is there something wrong? Not yet. I'm just stealing myself in anticipation. Knock, knock. Hello, something I can do for you, Mr. Tarnation Jr.? I can't think of anything. Ah, shit. Oh, I gotta go to the stable? Knock, knock. Department of Records. How can I help you, Mr. Tarnation Jr.? I was supposed to pick up a file on the town of Redwood. One moment, please. Redwood, Applewood, Antiwood, Badwood. Do you mean Bagelwood? No, it's Redwood. Might be a suburb. Beaverwood, Bestwood, Bitterwood, Bloodwood. Ah, here we go. Redwood. What section did you need? Logging records. That section has been downgraded from disuse. You'll need to pick it up from the Department of Records next door. Naturally. Bring it back here when you've got it, and I'll put it in the official inter-department of document transfer folder for you. Is all that really necessary? Absolutely. You can't transfer documents between departments without an inter-department document transfer folder. It's unthinkable. Fine, fine. Knock, knock. Something I can do for you? Wait, who am I trying to get that for? You? I forgot who I was trying to get that from. Knock, knock. Mr. Tarnation Jr., was it? What can I do for you? Department of Records sent me over to pick up a file. Great, which file? Logging reports for the town of Redwood. Alright, 1 second. Ah, here we are. But, what's wrong? Well, these creatures are all loose. I can't give them to you like this. What if they blow away? I'm just taking them next door. They're giving me documents for... they're giving me documents folder. It'll be fine. Oh no, what if there's a freak gust of wind as soon as you leave here? It'll be chaos. So what do you propose? Well, fortunately, I happen to be the one person in town to officially authorize to use a stapler. You'll staple them together for me? I'd be glad to, but I don't have a stapler. Of course you don't. Alright, all I have to do is go to the Department of Requisitions next door and requisition one. So I bring you a stapler and you'll give me the file? Yep, fine. Knock, knock, Department of Records. Oh wait, which one was it? It was this one, right? God, I can never remember. Knock, knock. Hello, something I can do for you, Mr. Tarnation Jr. I need requisition a stapler. All fine. First, we'll need to find out a requisition form. I figured. Last name, Tarnation Jr. First name, Watton. Middle name, Sneaky. Let me just check your visitor identification card. Watton Sneaky Tarnation Jr. Yep, that checks out. Cake or pie? Excuse me. Your dessert preferences, cake or pie? I like cake. Well, despite that, everything seems to be in order. Well, I'll get this filed. Here's your stapler. Great. Who was it? It was you, right? Knock, knock. Mr. Tarnation Jr., what can I do for you? Okay, I got you a stapler. Great. There's nothing better than a new stapler smell. Can I have that logging report now? You bet. Kertunk. Here you go. Freshly stapled and wind resistant. Thanks. Knock, knock. Department of Records. How can I help you, Mr. Tarnation Jr.? Okay, I'm back with those papers. Alright, let me just put those in the official inter-department document transfer folder for you. Here you are. Great, thank you. Now I gotta take that back to you. Knock, knock. Hello, Mr. Tarnation Jr. Can I be of service? I got that file for you. The Redwood logging records? Fine, let's have a look. Oh, for the love of, what's wrong? That idiot stapled the pages together in the middle. This is why we took the damn stapler away in the first place. The file is unreadable. You're gonna have to take it back and tell them to unstaple it. Oops. Hang on. Knock knock. Department Records. Oh no, not you. You. Not hi. Mr. Tarnation Jr., was it? What can I do for you? I've been sure he wants to unstaple these papers. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm only authorized for stapling, not unstapling. Try next door to Department of Records. I think they have an unstapler there. Knock knock. Department of Records. How can I have you, Mr. Tarnation Jr.? I need some papers unstapled. Okay, I'm fully authorized I'm a fully authorized unstapler. So that's no problem. Spoke too soon, did you? Well, it's just that I don't see a staple remover anywhere. Oh, that's right. Department of Limitations borrowed it to open beer bottles. Knock knock. Well, howdy. What can I do for you, Mr. Tarnation Jr.? Do you have the Department of Records stapler remover? Sure do. That thing pops out beer bottles like you wouldn't believe. So long as it removes staplers, I'd be happy. I imagine it does, but I'm afraid I'm not authorized for unstapling. You'll have to take it back to the records. Yeah. Here you are. Great. Knock knock. For records, how can I help you, Mr. Tarnation Jr.? Here's your staple remover back. Great, let me just have a look at this paper for you. I took records up to those tricks again. I see. These don't even need to be stapled. These don't even need to be stapled. That's what the interdepartment document transfer folder is for, after all. Good chunk. Here, alright, here you go. Thanks. Knock knock. Hello, Mr. Tarnation Jr. How can we be of service? Alright, I'm back with the unstapled Redwood looking file. Alright, let's have a look. Okay, you don't see any problems with this? I'm frankly amazed. Let's get started on the paperwork for the logging permit. I am no longer amazed. Last name, Tarnation Jr. First name, Watton. Middle name, Sneaky. Let's check that against your visitor identification card. Watton Sneaky Tarnation Jr. Okay, that's fine. I just need to stamp this here. Good chunk. Sign here. Scribble. And now you sign here. Sign. And also here. Sign. And initials here. Initial. And here. Initial. And sign here. Sign. Great. Now just take this back to the mayor of Brentwood and have him sign the line here and initial over here. Are you kidding me? I don't know how to do that. God, the fucking gag with Ghostwood is my favorite. Excuse me, Mayor. I have some papers for you. You need to sign for that logging permit. All right. Oh, ghost paper. This stuff is weird. Yeah. I think I need a ghost pencil for this. Loan me your pencil. Here, you can borrow mine. Sign here and initials over here. After some fumbling with a ghostly pencil, the mayor eventually manages to sign and initial the form. All right, Mayor. I'll be back with that. I'll be back soon with that permit. God willing. Good luck. You still have my pencil. Excuse me, Mayor? Yes. You still have my ghost pencil. I need that. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I think it's still hunting my beard. Ah, here you go. Thank you. I actually saved myself a trip there because there's a gag for not getting that pencil back. You hear a crack over rifle in your busy. A lead bee passes your ear. I call bullets lead bees sometimes. Also, this see the skeleton with rifle. Looks like she's lining up another shot. Run away! Oh no, I could have. Ah, never mind. Run away! Alright. Knock knock. Hello, Mr. Tarnation Jr. How can I be of service? Okay, I've got the mayor's signature on the logging form. Great, just sign the last line here, at the bottom where it says receipt. Sign. Alright, that's everything taken care of. Redwood's logging permit is hereby approved. Finally. Wonderful. Processing will take about 48 hours. What? Well, everything has to be filed, and the actual permit has to be printed, and so on. You can pick it up in 2 days. Damn it. Alright. The cackling, hissing sound draws your attention, and the skeleton limping out of nearby shadows. He's wearing a dry, rotted tatters of an old army jacket. It is full of bullet holes. He's more of a skeleton-shaped cloud of hovering bone splinters than a skeleton. He must have been called a true grit. Outfox him. Wait, hold on. This is impossible. Yes. I mean, look at you. I'm willing to. Wah! Nerd spotted.
How you doing, unknown? I mean, look at you. I'm willing to suspend disbelief for other skeletons because of, like, dried out ligaments and so on. But there's no way you're holding together enough to stand up, let alone walk. Look at that femur. It's broken right in three, right through in different places. A really cool nerd at that, I agree. What the fuck, effort with the immediate fire back tab? Then looks down at his shattered bones, and while he's distracted, you quickly push him over and jump up and down on him until his fragments stop trying to move. You got an item. Something with a hole in it. Whew. Postal office, no trespassing. Trespass. Stack of old newspaper, go through them. Oh hey, there's an undelivered letter underneath the stack. Roy Bean. Blank postcard. Ah, oh, shit, I already bought one. Nothing interesting this time. Stack of old newspaper. Reboot Hill. There's an article here about how they changed the name of this nearby cemetery due to how many skeletons being raised there. You can mark down the cemetery location on your map. Stack of old news, the cemetery has removed all the someone has removed all the funnies, so there's literally no reason to care about them. Not the funny. Cabinet is full of maps, but you have no idea how what any of them mean. Real shit. Maybe you could ask about it in the post office in Dirtwater. Yeah, maybe. You don't even want to know what bureaucratic process were involved in the placement of this outhouse. Ah, there goes the fucking ads. Indoor plumbing. I don't think the indoor plumbing was a thing at this time. Indoor hole. Indoor shit pile. Indoor smells. Got the whole package of indoor. Welcome back from the ads. What a place is. It's a postal way station. Do you know about mail? How do goblins communicate over long distances? Popping. Spores floating in the winds. New goblin growing, sending a message. Go up here. Oh no. Shh. Cows will hearing us. No way past these cows except through these cows. I'm gonna get my ass kicked if I try to go through these cows. Well, ass kicking it is. Whoa, they're quick. Wow, that's a lot of noises. Ow! Gary, no! That's it. Bean! Summon the bean! Let's do this. My bean! My bean golem! Which one does the most damage? Because this one has the most health. My spicy bean! Ow! Ow! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ow! This is not good. This will kill you immediately. We have to cheese this. That'll kill you immediately. Shit. Use the shields. What shield? That one? Oh, disables. Oh, here we go. Rope him. There we go. That stops him for 2 turns, which means get whacked, idiot. Get him, Bean. Do it again. We got this, Bean. Okay. Final blow. Yeah. You insisted that those little doggies get along. You got roasted cow what? Tongue. You skin the cow with your trusty knife. Smoldering leather. Wow, this place has really been blown to bits. This used to be an undestroyed bookshelf, but not anymore. Scavenge. Small diary is only only legible thing left on the shelf. The Diary of Alexandria. It's a heap of smoldering books. Dig through it. Overdue Brentwood book. You managed to find part of the overdue book from the Brentwood library. Mostly destroyed bookshelf. Ooh, Beancraft. Beancraft L. Hell yeah. And it's a solid steel vault door. Oh, I know what to do with that one. You spot skeletons and horses laying in a few hours from. I already done this one. Oh, I got boots from that. It's a Demi-Culverin cannon. You look at the cannon, it's a fine cannon. Demi-Culverin in size. Insert your cannonball. You look through range fire on the cannon, but you can't see any excuse me. You look through the rangefinder on the cannon, but you can't see any indication of anything you want to shoot at. You decide not to waste the ball. Seems rational. But I know what I want to shoot at. I want to shoot at Spain. Easy for you to say. Looks like they left in the middle of dinner. Over leavings. Cat's eye candy. Blood sausages. How many needles do I have? Oh, I kicked that open. Oh. Heal box. I can open that over at a insert place name that I forgot. This must have been where they stored all of the fire. The Rasputin dance. Actually, I don't know. What the fuck is this game? I'm telling you, dude, you gotta play it. It's hilarious. Hello, Portmans. They do not answering. Because nobody's home. Let's have a look around. Yes, you're scavenging for useful or valuable items. Good, you're learning fast. I know what I want to shoot at. I want to go over here. Place targeting. Oh, Blair. Okay. Ooh. I'll go check that out. Insert your cannonball. You peer through the range finder at the distant smoke of your targeting flare. Unfortunately, you have no idea how to actually aim the cannon at the flare. Aww. Let's see. Military cemetery. Whistle for Luna. burial plots. Internal flame. Eternal flame. That is an eternal flame. Caution, do not touch the eternal flame. Is this burning an eternal flame? Yes. The goblin is roasting a weenie over the eternal flame. Pretty sure you're not supposed to do that. No, it's good fire. Not to wasting it. There, Gary, handle this. Gary evils over and chats with the goblin. Both their attitudes towards the whole thing seem to be basically, hey, why not? Hey, they asked you if you wanted to buy a weenie. Buy a bratwurst? Okay, cool. Let's check over here. Beyond this gate stands countless rows of columns of tombstones. Well, they're not actually countless. I've counted them, and there are 999 of them. You can visit an individual plot by number if you'd like. You approach a grave and it reads, Maxwell Williamson. 420th Infantry Division? You can hear the grave's residents scratching at his coffin. Give me a random number between 1 to 900. 199. Actually, I thought of 2 numbers that I could check. Your approach grave and it reads Seth Whitney, 69th in what? Something. This grave is quiet. Pick it up. Make down on the coffin and find a loot box, which you open. Yippee! Plot for 20 is completely overgrown with mushrooms. You root around in the loose shroomage and find a book. Coincidentally, the book's about mushrooms. That makes total sense. And then personal reasons. Approach. No, okay. Actually, I needed to be here for something, but I forgot what it was. I forgot who had it. But there's a thing. I think I'm a Bob of the thing. Yeah, that one. I'm gonna have to go back to Redwood and see what's up about that, because I completely forgot who I was supposed to see. Investigate. You poke around in the shed. The caretaker appears to have been shrieking his duties for quite a while. Judging by the dust and cobwebs, looks like the mayor was right about him having wandered off. Guess you're gonna have to fetch him back to do his job. The tools. Well, tool singular. There's a shovel here. Does he already have a shovel? You leave it alone. It's not like you were able to dig twice as fast. True. But what if I had like 2 hand shovels? Just like. You can look around in the shed. Look under the chair. Like all chairs owned by one guy, it has years worth of lint and food crumbs underneath it. Gross. Scoop out the desk. It's covered with old paint splatter newspaper and features a large collection of tiny jars of paint, as well as a jar of fine-tipped brushes, a can of thinner and stack history books. Curious. Check out the flyers tacked to the wall. Oh, and a flyer for a military reenactment enthusiast society. Apparently, they meet regularly at Fort Memoriam. Maybe that's where they went, or the caretaker went. Just poke around the shed. Leave. Okay. Fort Memoriam. It's all the way down there? Let's go up here. Leave it alone. Oh my god! That thing's got a dick on its head. Oh, he's too scared to talk to you. He's just totally freaked out about the yeast. Oops. That dead guy's hat got knocked off and covered with yeast. Grab it! Yeast covered hat. The yeast beast seems to have killed this guy pretty thoroughly. I love how that guy in the back is not even freaking out. He's just... Oh, well, okay. Some kind of crazy yeast monster has been completely broken loose from the vats and eaten some of the bandits. I guess they brewed up something they couldn't put down. They could barely control it. You'll have to hop to it if you want to prevail here. This is beer hose. I'm not really sure what the purpose might have served. Attempt the currents. It's pure ethanol. Blah. I don't think fighting gets a good... I need Moxie for that. I need 20 Moxie though. I'll come back to that later. I'm not even supposed to be up here. I'm still supposed to take care of the desert gang. All right. So back to Breadwood and see what I need to do again. You spot a guy riding down the other road. What's on the road around horse wearing a brown fur hat? Carrying a brown shopping bag with a brown loaf of stolen bread sticking at the top. You can tell it's stolen because the bag has a little picture of a loaf of bread on it. He rides up and brandishes a great big loaf of bread at you. Hand over all your bread, or I'll bludgeon you to death. Jeez, you sure like bread, huh? Yeah, it's kind of my thing. Offer him infinite bread. Listen, do you know the old saying, give a man a fish and he eats for the rest, for a day. Teach a man 2 fish and he eats for the rest of his life. I don't like fish, I just like bread. You kind of missed the point, but I'll go slowly. You write down your mom's bread recipe and explain it to him. In short words, he gives you his large and very stale loaf of bread in exchange and he rides away excitedly. Nice! Yeah, I need to talk to him. Any luck for carving the yeast from the bandits up the... Not yet. Not yet. Were you able to find that missing library book? Or, well, half of it. Well, that's a real bagel biter. Oh well, everyone mostly skipped the words and looked at the pictures anyway. And mostly just the bottom half of the pictures, so that's alright. At least the captions are still there, I guess. Did you manage to get the logging permit? Not yet. Did you bring back the soup? You need 5 bowls. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Particularly. Let me head back to Dirtwater because there was that mailbox I need to look at. Run away! You find PO Box 114, for which you find a key at for which you found the key at Fort Treason. Open. You open the box. It's empty except for a single sheet of card stock with columns of numbers in tiny print. Fort Treason ballistic chart. Oh yeah, that's right. Hey, needs help tracking down some missing mail. How'd you mean? A mail delivery went missing on the way to Breadwood, and I'm hunting it on behalf of their mayor. The local mail station has a bunch of route maps, but I don't know which one I need. Well, that information ain't exactly secret, but I ain't supposed to just give it out either. A delivery going missing is bad news, though I suppose it's alright just once. Wait here a sec. Okay, thanks. After a couple of minutes, she comes back with a sheet of notepaper. Alright, so each map has a code number on it, you see? Based on region, in direction, and travel. She explains how to work out the code and gives you a cheat sheet for reference. Thank her and leave. Oh yeah, what does anger do? Oh, it gives me 3. I believe I can get angry a maximum of 3 times before I pass out. Ugh, big stretch. Alright. Maybe I should have faked my death and started a new life again. Insult yourself. You better not insult yourself anymore. You get angry or you're liable to pass out. Oh, come on. Oh, damn. Okay. Enjoy the lyric? Okay. Huh. Still need to lock up this guy's house, but I still don't have a lock. Gotta be extra sneaky. Sneaky is my middle name. Jump back up a bit. Damn it. Okay. Okay. As you're riding towards your destination, you pass by a building with barn dance happening. I guess that makes it a barn. People inside seem to be having a pretty good time. Join in! You must and have a grand old time at the bar dance. You even learned a few moves. Most of the moves involve pretending to reel somebody in from across the dance floor with the lasso, but still, they're new moves. You still don't have a lock for me, do you? Damn. Oh yeah, is that dishwasher here? Not you. Yeah, there he is. Let's see. Where do I need to go? I need to buy a lock or get a lock, but I don't know where to get one. I still haven't dealt with the gang. Go to Fort Memoriam because I need to be there anyway. An odd flash of light nearly prompts you to stop and investigate. You discover a goblin with a strange hinged board covered with shiny foil, which they're using to reflect sunlight into a pair of leather boots. Hey, hello, what doing? Tanning. I'm a tanner. Talk to it. Your tanning boots? Yes, sun using to make a fairy tan. I don't think that's how it works, but I guess you're the expert. What? Leave him alone. You leave the guy and his boots alone. There's some. Oh, didn't I get new boots too? Hang on. Ooh. Okay, I need that. Yikes. Oh, a place for going. Gary is thinking of one. Really? What's that? A cactus. The biggest cactus ever seen, with goblins inside. Old granddad. Well, that sounds interesting and or weird. This guy's eating chips like they're going out of style. Wait, he's a nerd. Nerds don't care about what's in style. Talk to him. Hi, I'm Watton. Hey, I'm Jeff. Are you the cemetery caretaker? Yeah, that's me. Did I want... excuse me. One of the other guys tell you? I try to keep it hush because people assume you're a weirdo if you work in a graveyard. Actually, I'm here to tell you to get back to work because all the skeletons are wandering out of the place and causing trouble for the neighbors. Oh, nuts. Alright. Well, look. I'm a real winning streak here. I'll go back once it's over, okay? Leave him alone. I gotta outfox him. I can't outfox him. I don't have enough XP. Shit. Well, green thumb. When did I get green thumb? You're no greenhorn when it comes to fortune. How many people would walk around in a cowhead in this day and age? I thought they play their ever adventure. This guy keeps peering intently at the figures on the table and muttering about line of sight. This table was covered with tiny little toy soldiers and little toy cows and a weird dice. Mom made Rufus stop drinking that brand of soda after he didn't sleep for 4 days and started yammering about putting our cat in a box to see if it was alive or not. This guy is excitedly and or repeatedly describing his favorite, what? Scope reel. Okay. I was gonna try to pronounce that, but I don't even know how to start. Hi, I'm Watton. Hi, I'm Buddy. How do you like this game? It's pretty good. I prefer the science fiction version. What's that like? Really interesting. It has vehicles that move without horses and guns that fire more than once before reloading. Well, it sounds really inba. Did you get into this? I was in the actual war, made out with only a few scars and a limp. Fortunately, on account I spent the whole thing hiding in a cave. When I heard about the reenactments, I signed up to find out what I missed. This is probably not like. It's probably not a whole lot like what you missed. Yeah, better snacks for one. Hi, I'm on. Howdy, I'm Ernie. What's this scope you're talking about? Oh man, you haven't seen the Dixon's experimental sound film? Yet it's amazing. What's it about? Well, there's two guys dancing while the third guy plays violin into a huge cone. You can actually hear the violin. It's so great. And then a fourth guy walks in. What does he do? Nothing. That's when it ends. Sounds pretty avant-garde. How's the game going? Pretty good. We're on a real winning streak. If we had been in charge of the army when the real war happened, things might have gone a lot differently. Or the real war was a lot more unbalanced in terms of unit elements. Good point. You could leave. Hi, I'm Watton. Hey, I'm Alvin. What's with the hat? We're doing historical reenactments. Playing tabletop board game. Oh well, okay, sure, but a historical one. Anyway, we only switched to this after we quit doing real enactments. Why'd you quit? It was too much exercise. Also, somebody kept refusing to lie down when he got killed. You missed! What's this game you're playing? Oh, I'm probably not even familiar with this type of board game. It's a specialized form of entertainment. What I mean is, you're using Flintlock 40k rules, but my brother said didn't have cows. Oh, well, yeah, we have to mod them in ourselves. Cool, huh? Take your leave. Hi, I'm Watton. Hi, I'm Mike. You seem to be taking this game very seriously. Well, of course, you've got to play to win, or play to win. Otherwise, what's the point? Having fun? Exactly. And winning is how you do that. You having line of sight issues? Yeah, they don't let me have my tape measure on board when it isn't my turn anymore, so I have to eyeball it. Looks like you could get a hit on that front guy. He has a real partial cover, though. Yeah, I think you mean soft cover. Oh, you're playing the 4th edition. Well, yeah, 3rd edition was total glitch. Man, you and my brother would be bitter enemies. How would it play? Can I play? Well, the rules are pretty complex. I don't think the others would want to play a teaching game. I already know it. My brother used to bug me to play him all the time, so he could test his strategies. Then great, yeah. We're short a player on the cat side. Step up to the table and grab some dice. Alrighty. Play their little game. Which battle would you like to recreate? Let's do this one. We got to jump on him. I'm a bee. Fight. Gotta take out their medic. The revolting human would be utterly destroyed. Let's... And then... Destroy! Macaws! My friends! Does not attack. We'll attack whatever's in front of him. Let's see. All right. We've got him. Uh-oh. He's no good. I've got what, 5 health? Ow! We got 10, which is uh-oh, not good. Huh. Ow. Jeez, when's the last time you played this? Do you need a rules reference card? Grumble. Play another battle. Let's try again. I'm not a quitter. I have an idea. High HP. No, Mikael. Done. You prevailed in the Battle of Cow Ridge. That's right. Play another one. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Damn! That's not cool. I didn't even see him. This guy here. Oh, it's a good thing. It's just this guy. That's right. Let's play another one. Got to jump on him this time. That's a lot. That's a lot of the same guy. Huh. Ow. Oh. Ow. That's not cool. Huh. Kill myself too. Uh-oh. 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 Ugh. Gotta kill myself. I gotta be a little selfish. Oh, we're not gonna do this one. Shit. Oh, I don't have the guy to help me now. Okay, I see how I could have done this a bit differently. I'm a deadbeat. Good attempt, but not good enough. Try again. Alright, got to jump on him. See. Uh-oh. Ah. Okay. I see. He smited. No. Okay, I should have done it like this. Maybe I shouldn't have done it like that, now I think about it. There's a better way I could have gone about that. Let's try again. See, now two of them are down. Ooh, I only got one action point. That's not good. Ah, okay, now I'm seeing another way I could have done it. Now there's only one guy. And he's not a fun guy. Although, I'm still gonna win this one. Hell yeah! Boom! One last one. Fight! Hmm. Oh, that's not gonna be good. Alright, yeah. Got to jump on him this time. Sounds good. Have a good dinner. Thanks for coming in. Heck yeah. Glad you enjoyed. Let's see. What if I raise all of... Uh-oh, now I can't snipe. Hang on, Uh-oh. Oh no. I didn't think this through. Ow. Rude. Ow. Ow. I'm taking less damage though. I should have done... I should have increased my stats twice. Yeah, let's try that again. I should have increased my stats twice and then use this to take out... Do I want to take out that guy? Because he's not doing that much. Well, take out one of those guys first so that way I don't take down my wall. I'm still gonna get hurt, but I'm not gonna get... Ooh, I didn't get hurt at all. Oh, my wall! Wait, my wall! My guy! Oh, I should have healed the wall. Damn it, okay. Oh, I'm still gonna die to this. Yeah, I figured. Try again. I'll took all my stats. Let's snipe one guy. And then on the next turn, snipe another guy with a knife. Heal the wall, snipe the other guy. Oh, I can't snipe if I do that. Shit! Okay, that turn was useless. Damn it, okay. How about there's no sound for that? Shit. Oh, I probably wouldn't have been able to snipe, not to snipe. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have been able to do that anyway. Ow. Ow. Let's try that again. Got to jump on him this time. Can I increase the stats of my wall? Big beefs. Yeah, that one will take 7 HP. Should I heal it or increase the stats? Because if I increase the stats, the less damage it could take. But if I increase its health, prolong... I'm gonna gamble and see how this does. Ah, doesn't matter. Jump on him this time. I'm gonna do a risky move. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna just keep sniping. Gotta just keep sniping. You gotta snipe all day. Every day I'm sniping. Which means now I'm no longer threatened. I don't know why I didn't do this the first time. This would have been so easy. Oh, never mind. I take it back. I'm gonna save my action points because that guy will do something for me. Once I get the 3 action points, I can snipe that guy. Boom, dead. Get him. Let's go. You prevailed in the early skirmish of 1884. Awesome. Wow, you're really good at this game. Yeah, I didn't just spend 10 minutes on that last round. Getting good was the only way to keep my little brother from lording it over me all the time. I feel like we should give you some kind of prize. I got some leftover guns from when I was gluing the figurines together. Want them? Sure, thanks. Got a bunch of really small guns. Leave while you're ahead. I still gotta outfox him. I broke your winning streak. Ah, dang it. I guess you did. GG. Hey guys, I get back to work. Catch you next week. The other guys reply with a course of C as he leaves. Oh my god, it's a spittoon. Wait, hang on. Spittoon? The liquid in the spittoon is a bright yellow. I feel like that's all you need. That's all that needs to be said about it. Look closer. I'll never understand you. Alright, well, you crouch down next to the spittoon from the nauseatingly sweet stench coming off of it. It appears these nerds haven't been using it as a makeshift urinal, as you may have suspected, but rather they're using a bright yellow lemon lime soda flavored chewing tobacco, unless? Well, another possibility is that they have been using it as a urinal and they're just extremely diabetic, which, now that I think about it, is a real possibility. In fact, it's probably that both things are true. Search it. Really? You're gonna put your hand in some nerd's piss and or spit bucket? You're just gonna dive right in there? Huh? Just gonna splash around in that sticky yellow broth of spit and pee with no resistance whatsoever? I sure am. With the fanfare of sad trombones and an choir of angels screeching? A sword rises out of the spittoon, held aloft by wet, bedraggled and miserable-looking woman's arm. Since you're already kneeling, and the arm wastes no time before tapping you on both shoulders with the sword, splashing your clothes with the yellow slime, and officially declaring you Wanton Tarnation Jr., king of the filth. Congratulations. The sword clatters onto the floor as the hand drops it with a shudder and withdraws into the spittoon. Long live the king! Blesscalibur! It's a replica of King Arthur's sword. You know, it's a replica because there's no way in history would have allowed the original to be conservatively covered in tobacco spit. This is actually way better than my current one. That's a big black sword. The stove is sad and neglected. Fucking belt. That's probably just supposed to. Oh, I need scent resistance. Oh wait, I have scent resistance. Search. This pile of trash smells very, very bad. You power through the stench and find a non-garbage item in the pile. Kurt's fit pants. Oh, I finally have pants. Holy shit. I'm not walking around butt naked all the time anymore. This guy doesn't seem to be interested in the game. He's just nodding around on his guitar. Oh, what's up? Into the game? Nah, I mean, I like games. That's why I hang out with these guys. But I've gotten bored of these strategy war games. I want something different. Like what? Well, I like playing the guitar. So I was thinking of some kind of guitar game where you pretend you're in a band and play, and you have to hit the right chords. It sounds hard. You don't know how to play the guitar. Yeah, I kind of thought I'd make a real simplified version of the guitar. But then it wouldn't be much fun for me. I have an idea. Instead of pretending to play guitar in a band, why don't you join an actual band and play guitar for real? I know a place looking for talent. Huh. Put my guitar skills to actual use? Maybe that's not a bad idea. Okay, cool. It's the Jewel Saloon in the Dirt Water. Tell him I sent you. Thanks a bunch. I'll head out there right now. Godspeed, Guitar Man. I wanted to do that last, so that way the music didn't stop. Yep, I was right. 4 polar nerds. They seem to seem at a table of many tinier people. How is this? Those aren't... It's a game. Those aren't real tiny people. Gary's only kidding. We have these games too, except growing little people from special mushrooms, so do popping correctly when loosing. Huh, that's pretty interesting. Don't tell these guys about it, though they're gonna want to ask questions. We'll be here all day. I want to hear more about that later, though. What? Why was I doing that again? Oh, because he's up here at the military cemetery. I was like, why did I do all that? There's this one, yeah. Leave it alone. I need to talk to this guy, don't I? Investigate. Here, take us slipping off all that war game adrenaline. It's probably best not to bother. What the hell? I did all that for nothing? Oh, I forgot what it was. Ah! Open it up. Give me something cool. Awesome. Thank you. Is there a... Oh yeah, there's a shop here. I still need a lock. Nope, the trading post is in the... Nope, it's not here either. It's in the buttery biscuit. God damn, still no, Damn it. Yep, the caretaker's back on duty. Well, that's certainly good to hear. Those skeletons are a real nuisance. I tried the way we're getting under your skin. Ah, I get it. Okay. What was that mail thing again? Oh! I need to go there. Let's see. Oh yeah, here we go. Use the cheat sheet to find a route that leads to Breadwood. Follow the map. Travel towards Breadwood. Travel towards Chuck's house. You follow the map along the road and you find a suspicious looking house. Let's get the house. Something about this house makes you suspicious. You can't quite put your finger on it. The place looks perfectly normal. After all, you can't shake the feeling that there's something very wrong here. Maybe you're just being paranoid. Yeah, I tend to be paranoid. You push the door hesitantly. You could be getting yourself into a real bad situation. Knock, knock. Knocking on the door. If it was inside says come in, it's open. It's always open. Enter. The door creaks open and you step inside the house. The interior is an absolute nightmare. The walls are covered with rusty chains, hooks, and as well as a variety of wicked-looking knives and shears. A man of an indeterminate age in slightly hunched posture grins widely as you enter, his eyes gleaming. He stands near a large puddle of blood on the floor. Hello, my name is Chuck. Welcome to my little blood and breakfast. Your what? Blood and breakfast. Oh, sorry. I have a lisp. A lisp? Yes, it makes Lud sound like Lud. It's a bead and breakfast. I see. People also tell me I emphasize words oddly. but I don't get that at all. Uh-huh. Sorry, that's private. That's my blood room. Your what? My blood room. My bedroom. Oh, right. Gotcha. Never mind. There's a large collection of steel chains and hooks, and as well as knives, shears, and other bladed implements. Everything's covered in with rust or possibly dried blood. Possibly both. That's just about it. Ah, you just noticed my collection. Yeah, it's dramatic. It all belonged to my father and his father before him. They were butchers. And you? I do a little bit, but not professionally. I broke with my family tradition to run with my little blood and breakfast. So penetrate various tints and stuff. Take a closer look. There's nothing very unusual, but you do notice 2 jars of tea leaves labeled Sleepy Sleepy Time and Eric. There's it's still hot. There's a lot of blood on the floor here. Can't help but notice you have a giant pool of blood on your floor. Blood? Oh no. I see why you might think it's blood. Oh, hang on. Think that, as this is certainly blood like blood, but this is tomato soup. Tomato soup? Yes, I spilled my lunch. Very clumsy of me. I was just getting started cleaning up when you arrived. See. What? Chuck is staring at you. You notice that his left eye has a tendency to drift sideways. He stares, then resets when he blinks, which is not often enough. Talk to him. Or, excuse me? Yes, how can I help you? I see you're running a bed and breakfast here. That's what I stood, yes. Have a look at the guest room. It's in the cellar, but I'm afraid it's unavailable at the moment. My last guest only just checked out, and I still need to clean up the mess. Oh, what's on the menu? Homemade sausages and tomato soup. I have a very special tea blend that's a real knockout. What kind of sausages? Long pork sausages, my grandfather's own recipe. Did you say long pork? That's right. I make them longer than regular pork sausages. They're more filling that way. This is puzzling and uncomfortable for many different reasons. You mentioned special tea blend. Yes, a special herbal blend that puts my guests right to sleep. It's very effective. Uh-huh. Has Man been by recently? Well, yes, my last guest was one. Such a nice fellow. It's a shame he's no longer with us. Hope you mean he just that he left. I like to think he's always been here, in spirit. Thanks. The cellar, man, I bet it's all kinds of horrors under, like some kind of medieval torture dungeon. It's locked, but it's locked to keep you out, or there's something in. Well, it's a Plotco lock. These things are unpickable. It's unmarked. No name on it or anything. Yeah, he's definitely killed the male. Scary. This is a scaring place. There's something creepy about it. It's very quiet. Many tremors. Gary is bedding. It's the front door of Chuck's bed and breakfast. So we can ask him about it.
Then afterwards, I'm also thinking of reading out so I can go lay down.
Who was I gonna talk to? The mayor. Damn it, okay.
I can see where I'm going. Just really goes ape as you get close to the old well. Oh, I have a rope, but you know what? I'm down. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna pause here because ad break's about to start. Yeah, it's done. It's lifeless. Oh, this leads me somewhere. Oh, bunch of paper cards on this table. Punch card. Ooh. There's a single button on top of it. Press it. You press the button and the machine speaks. The voice says, boo boo. 7 buttons appear on top of the platform. Look at them. The buttons. Press the first one. The one emits a harsh buzz. 7 buttons disappear and the original 1 button appears again. It's a sta. 7 buttons appear on the platform. Second one. Oh. It's a reassuring tone. You have learned to Elva wrote a word for the number 1. Nope. 4 batteries. 5 gala. 6 7 8. Oh, there is no. Ganala. You have learned the Elvabra word for the number 0. Oops. Already did number 2, hang on. Anan. You have learned the Elvabra word from number 2. The 7 buttons disappear and the original pops up.
What? Number 4. You learned the Elvira word from number 3. Oh, oh. Ta-ta-ta. And number 4. Oh, for number 5. What's this 0? Which 7. For number 6. Look at them. Press this 3rd one. The 6, which is 7. 0, which is first one. Hell yeah. Words. The screen says, Habano, Stakatsum. There are no buttons, but there's a very thin slot underneath the screen. Put it in a small punch card. You insert the card into the slot of the machine, prints to something after you can't. You can consciously make sense of what you're watching, but when it's over, you know things you didn't know before. For increased central local. Wow. Large punch card. Temperature initialize resonator. Whoa. Adjustment decrease. Construction headwear secondary. Array west equipment. Storage auditory online. Damn. Hell yeah.
Learning new languages.
Now hearing a tiny sound, like a distant high-pitched humming, me too. A well, sounds of water is not. It doesn't seem to come from there, yeah.
Alright.
Hello. Oh, hello, hi. What are you two doing? A moon I'm looking at. Neither moon is out right now, nothing being up there. I am happy to waiting. Talk to it. Moon's not, won't be coming up for hours. You waiting this long? Yes. Moon's so big, so bright, so big to waiting and seeing. You're very to liking a moons, huh? Yes, very to looking. I collecting rocks from them. It takes a bunch of pebbles out of its pockets to show you. Educate the goblin. You start to explain the moons to make up their origins and how they orbit the planet, each other, and so on. The goblin, but it turns out the goblin actually knows far more about it than you do. Fortunately, they're kind enough to not shame you for human-splaining and share their moon rocks with you. Moon bits. Cool. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it there. I gotta go run, feed my dogs, but I want to go lay down before I do that. Thanks everyone for hanging out today. It was a lot of fun. Change of plans. I don't know if I will be live later. But I would like to be live on Tuesday, so hopefully I'll be live on Tuesday. Do the raid. Oh, I don't know if you're still there, Chris, but you mentioned someone having a birthday today. I don't know who that is, but if you want me to raid into them, feel free. Otherwise... Oh, I see. Aha! I know who it is. We're gonna be raiding into Grim Repose, whose birthday is today. So when you go over there, wish him a very happy birthday. Right. Thank you for bringing it out. I might do another pop-up stream tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna go rest my voice because my voice is starting to feel a bit sore. So, let's see. Movie nights this Saturday. That's on my Discord server, and it's hosted by very good friend Gull. If you want to go join us for a movie night this Saturday, then go join the server. And if you want to follow me, keep up with updates, which I don't do very often. Discord server is one of them, but Blue Sky is another place I'm very active on. And with that said, thanks everyone for hanging out. I don't have anything else to say, so hope everyone has a good rest of their Sunday, and I'll see everybody on soon. Soon, DM. Alright, take care of yourselves now, alrighty? Alrighty. Bye-bye!